Hey Gillikins, what's cookins? I've just taken a nice little nap in this bed. I figure this bed is probably mine anyway, because all these boxes say Katie on it, so that's fine. I saw this note when I was editing in the last episode, and I can't believe I missed it, so let's see what it says. Mason's Pharmacy, 1963. 1963, 1963. Great, that was totally worth picking up. I'm not sure what that's relevant to. Just something to do with Mason's Pharmacy. 1963, just four numbers. Four numbers. Four numbers! It's a combination! Combination! Did we have any other lockers or anything? There was the safe! There was the safe! Where was the safe? The safe was here somewhere. Where was the safe? What was the number as well? I need to remember that. Was it this way? What? Yay, I found it! What was it? 1963. Come on, before I forget it. 1963. Please work. It worked! Can we open that further? There we go. Oh boy! There's lots of stuff in here. Let's read the letter first. Wait. To Mary Greenbrier. From Oscar Mason, but it's been crossed out and said return to sender. Okay. Dear sister. There's no possible way I could read that without the text overlay. I have no idea what any of that says. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered one way or the other. I feel a prisoner, as on an island with no jailer, no human soul for commune, only my one mind, examining itself, endlessly searching for relief. In the years since transgression I have sought no absolution, only bare forgiveness. In good faith I have removed myself from all temptation, sacrificed to prove my commitment however I can imagine. Since mother's passing I have yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgement of my own kin, to be treated as human again, to breathe the air of a human spirit once more. By grace even a wretch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. If no response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence, and one day simply cease to be. With a brother's love always, Oscar. So it seems this did go unanswered because it was just returned to the sender. So Oscar, our uncle there, seems to be suffering from depression. It seems like very isolated, very lonely. And he's got all this stuff in his safe. I don't know what any of this is. Hydrogen peroxide, right. Oil of clove. Aquatil. I don't know what these things are actually. Morphine. Some more morphine. Bileron. And a syringe. Okay. Well, he did work in a pharmacy. So it seems like he's taken, like, some of the medication and stuff from the pharmacy and he's... Huh. Maybe he's been using drugs or something. Maybe that's why he's got in that state. Maybe he became addicted to it and got, like, isolated from the family or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. I'll close that. Or not. What was over here? I'm very lost. Was this is the log room. The light switch that didn't work. Was there really not anything in here at all? Nothing at all? Ooh, okay, there was. I missed this. What is it? It's a horse. It's a horse. Good. So that was... Oh! Oh, wow! How did I miss two things? I missed a horse and a scrap of paper. Dearie me. Order this month. 2 cases of brandy, 2 cases of rum, 1 barrel of whiskey. Governor remains very pleased with enforcement in Boone County. Believe this arrangement shall hold for some time. Okay. March 23, 1923. Was that like the prohibition with like alcohol being prohibited and stuff with the enforcement? That's the first thing that comes to my mind. I have no idea when that actually was. That's just the first thing I thought of. So yeah, that was great that we came back that way actually. I think we now have to go back to that way that I was at the end of last episode. Someone in the comments did say that there was a note around here in the nightstand. Is it that one? Did we read that one? I'm sure we got everything. Here we go. It's like a drug. The first time I was in my room in the middle of the night, I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. The clock said 3:13. Her face was spectral in its dim red light. Then I could only feel her. And okay, yeah, that got I'm not reading any more of that. That goes into some that goes into some detail there. We'll ignore that. Although, like, yeah, I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. She seems very, very happy. And Lonnie certainly seems to know what she's doing. Whew. Let's get back to that creepy passage that we didn't know where it was. Didn't know where it led to. So all these, like, panels and stuff, you guys said in the comments that, like, these big mansions and stuff that had servants, they would use these panels to go around the house and get quickly to other places without, like, bothering the people that actually lived there and stuff. So it's a very, very, very old house. I mean, there's all these notes going back to, like, 1923 and stuff. Unlock from the inside. Ah! Aha! That was the other locked door. Okay, so we now have full access to the entire house, I think. Except the attic. We still haven't been in the attic. What does that say up there? Guardian angels up above. Bless this house with lots of love. Ah. There's something there. Salon Josephine. Client's name, Jan Greenbrier. Wow, she got loads of things. She got manicure, perm, shampoo, certain colour. $119! Crikey. So she's been probably getting ready for something important there. Making herself look good. Turn the lamp on. We need way more light. Read the letter. Offer of promotion! Ah, here we go. This is probably it. She was probably trying to look good for like an interview or something. So, dear Head Conservationist Greenbrier, due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year, and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director. Operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your post would no longer be the Flintlock National Forest. Instead, you would work in the Regional Management Office. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. Wonder if she went for that. That might explain why she's not here. Maybe she's had to, like, go a bit further away. En Español. There we go. A Spanish textbook. Anything here? A note. Hey, Lonnie. Sorry my mum was such a bee last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you, like, because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mum lives in Florida. You have to have a mum every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mum thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mum is a psycho-Christian and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you wouldn't rather live with your mum in Florida? No. Okay, so, Lonnie, not a fan of the Don. Or the mum. There we go. Call Daniel back. Daniel says he's coming over to get his game back. Ooh, okay. It's got paper. Inside edition. Investigative team visits camp whose specialists help adolescents overcome deviant behavior and homosexuality. Okay, that's not good. I can see why. I'm gonna say Sam because it was under a folder. Wanted to watch something like that. Oh.
You know how Mom and Dad are. Not exactly super open-minded about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us. And what would happen if they did? You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever he brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
Okay, so still a lot of difficulty in sort of coming out to the parents there. I mean, this was like almost 20 years ago now, so it was a bit different back then actually. Yeah, I mean the TV programs are about overcoming homosexuality instead of embracing it, so I can definitely see how difficult it could have been for Sam and maybe even Lonnie. So, Stub of paper here in this little vent. Kink FM presents Earth, Wind and Fire at the Keller Auditorium. Okay, they've got like a ticket for that. Is that a gig? Don't know if that's Sam's, maybe. Okay, we put that back where we found it. Don't know why we just put it back there, but that's fine. Oh boy, this is a bit creepy. We have 2 up. Okay. Why does it always thunder when I say that it's creepy? It knows. Another closet here. Can't read what that says. It's just random stuff, random labels. What is this? Sam, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you. Treasure it always. Ah, a little heart as well. So that skull, that Mexican skull we saw way back at the beginning, that was a present from Lonnie to Sam. That's awesome. I think that's that done. We are going in here now. Good. Lights. Love it. Mum's purse. A pamphlet. Manual for Forestry Research and Education. Something here as well. Hi, Jan. Got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind and Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. And that's from Rick, Ranger Rick. So okay, that concert ticket was my mum's, and she was going with Rick, maybe. Ooh, that's interesting. Another one of the postcards I sent. Hi, Mum, Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling, sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mum, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people, so you should come too. Next up, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. Love, Katie. There we go. That was when I was in Barcelona. Anything in here at all? No? Doesn't look like it. I feel like everything that I open must have something in it. I mean, we experienced that with the log room. There was like 2 things in there that I missed, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. A zine. Kicking Against Patriarchy. Okay, that's like... So, is that like something that Lonnie and Sam have like made? Were they like making these magazines down in the basement, maybe? There's loads of copies of them around. What first? The slip or the note? The slip or the note? We'll go with the note. Sam! Why does it keep thundering? Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything but going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behaviour at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. And a slip. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. For Samantha. Okay, she was distributing those zines, I think.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Yeah. But you're a bit wrong there, Sam, because that is something I had to deal with. I know you were addressing Katie there, but I had to deal with that too. Yes, coming out can be very, very difficult, and it is not just a phase. That is not something that you can just change whenever you like. So there we go. There might be a bit of difficulty there, but I don't know. My parents weren't exactly the best reaction, but they've definitely they're completely cool with it now, like years later. So don't give up. Don't give up on them. You never know what could happen. Right, we've got a letter. First off, congratulations! Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for, an engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favourite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast! But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady. Soon. Love, Carol. So Jan is... That's pretty much confirms that Jan is actually getting feelings for Rick as well. It's not just friends there, I think. Which could be very, very interesting as that unfolds even more. Uncrumpled manuscript. Oh, what's that down there? A button! The Gits. Another band of Sams, probably. The Accidental Warrior by Terence Greenbrier. Don't give up on this, honey. Okay, so he's like given up on this manuscript and like thrown it into the bin, but it seems like Jan has probably like uncrumpled it and put don't give up on it. So that's nice. She still cares for Terry, so that's good. Anything in the bin? No. Did we came down... I'm lost a bit. I just want to check that I didn't miss anything in this hallway. Okay. Yeah, we came down here, then we went through there, and then we go down here. Got it! Is there a light switch? I need a light switch here. Here we go. Good. Guess we're going this way then. Oh boy. A fridge! Oh, notes on the fridge. Notes on the fridge are always the best notes in the house, so I'm looking forward to what these say. Here we go. Sam's schedule. Working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road. Okay, so she's got a job. That's cool. Invitation. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honour of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Mr. Richard Patermack. Oh. Sunday, 4th of June. That is Rick. But it seems like he's actually getting married to not Jan. So, ooh, could there be a bit of an affair going on, maybe even? Ooh, crikey. Ooh, wait, can I interact with that? Yay, I'm making a mess! Oh boy, loads of stuff in the fridge. We get the milk. Used by... Well, that's way past its use by date. It's like 18 years in the future. Some cola. Normal. Salad dressing. Is there not... Why am I able to pick up all these things? There's got to be something good in the back of the fridge somewhere. Cheese. Lots and lots of cheese. Some ice cream. I might keep that. I'll put that there. I'll have some of that. All normal stuff. Completely normal stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Banana. There we go. Okay, so that was great. We just completely rummaged through the fridge and just threw everything on the floor. Normal. We've got another cassette player, so there's a cassette somewhere around here. My cassette sense is tingling. Let's open the drawer. There it is! I found it! This is Bratmobile and Some Special. Again, oh! It's got a little L on the back, so Lonnie is giving her all these tapes, it seems. Again, we will play this. Probably have to cut it here because can't put copyrighted music on YouTube. Boom! Okay, oh my gosh, I actually knew what that song was! Definitely know that song, and it is a good song. So there we go, that was Bratmobile, Some Special. Good! I have to put that on my playlist now. Accidentally Saviour, another unknown dimension literature discovery. Is this... Did he get it republished or something? These look different, they have different covers. A shipping label. Unknown dimension literature. Okay, yeah, maybe he's got another publisher. Is that a different publisher, I think, maybe? That could be promising. If I've not got that completely wrong. Anything in here? Some mugs. Some cups. We'll just throw one on the floor. There. I'm a rebel. I can't pick up that paper. A story. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on a adventure, but they went to the bad part of the wood and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scared?" So Samantha said, "No, are you?" They I don't know what that word is. They laughed, there we go, and went more into the bad part, where then they went to a part that was never there before, and there was a ship. A pirate ship! On an ocean. Samantha said, I'll be the captain and you be the first mate. Daniel said, I captain, and they went on a pirate ship and started sailing away. And there's Daniel and Samantha, so that is
Daniel finally came over
There
to
we go.
get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Okay. So it seems like the weirdo Danny could actually be quite a good friend to Sam. That's good. It's a nice little story as well. So that was way back when before Sam like knew anything about herself, and just assumed that Daniel would be the first mate instead of Lonnie like it is now. So yeah, when you're growing up, you just kind of stick to the norm. You just do what people tell you is the normal. You just girl with a boy with a girl. But as you grow, you realise that that's just society. I'm being really philosophical. I don't know what I'm even saying, but it was something encouraging. It was like, just be yourself again. Don't conform, or something. We're finished with the kitchen. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just picking up random stuff. There's just all these drawers everywhere. Loads of food. I mean, that's normal, actually. I don't know why I'm commenting on that. There is food in the kitchen. How weird is that? And salad dressing. Loads of potato chips. I think there's nothing of merit in here. There we go. That's just food. And anything else? Anything else? Anything else at all? A letter. Congratulations on your new position. So she took the job. Okay. So I'm thinking she probably didn't want to take the job before because she was working with Rick and she liked that. But now that like Rick's getting married, maybe she's not interested anymore, so she took the job. I think. And we've got. Okay, that's a creepy garage, I think. So we'll end the episode there. Thanks ever so much for watching me today. There is a photo of mushrooms there. That is a great place to end it on. That's amazing. So yes, just don't worry what other people think. Don't worry what society expects from you. Just be who you want to be. As long as you're not hurting anyone, and as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Just do what you gotta do. And keep on keeping on. I will catch you next time, and we will check out the garage. And down there as well. We haven't been that way. Good. Great. Bye. Awesome. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.